So hey guys, back with another supplement review. This is Dave with Mission to Muscle, and today we're going to review a pre-workout that intrigued me not because of the profile. I was searching online, I was going over Sub Kings because it's my favorite place to shop, and I was looking to see what they had in new. I saw the name of this pre-workout, and I said, I got to try this, because if you're going to name a pre-workout this, it better live up to the name. And the pre-workout is VHI Spartacus Resurgence Preworkout. And why do I say that? I don't know if you guys know the history of Spartacus, but he is one of the most badass gladiators, Roman gladiators of all time. And his story is amazing. So he was enslaved and put through that gladiator boot camp, and of course became the most badass gladiator of all time. But what he's famous for is he started a revolution against his master to actually free slaves. So he freed, in the end, I think when they first started, it was 80 guys. He took 80 guys, they had kitchen knives, and they overtook their master at that time, Byatus, I think was his name. And over the years, or over a time frame before he died, he freed over 60,000 men. That's not counting women and children, people that were enslaved. So anyways, let's get into the pre-workout. I want to get into the ingredient profile, then we'll kind of get into the effects and if this delivered the Spartacus effects. Put the ingredient profile right off to my left here. We got right on the top, L-citrulline malate at 6 grams. It's going to give you close to 4 grams of L-citrulline for the vasodilation in the pumps, and the rest is a malic acid, which is going to help with endurance in the gym and energy. Then we have beta-alanine at 3.2 grams. This is for the more reps, more sets, less metabolites building up in the muscles to reduce fatigue during training. Then we have L-tyrosine at 1 gram, nice. This is for cognitive function and cognitive fatigue, mental fatigue in the gym. Very good dose. Then we have choline dibitartrate at 1 gram. That's a good dose. So this is not the real absorbable form of choline, but 1 gram of this is going to provide some choline source as far as mental function, but also energy. So this, when you have this in a pre-workout and you have it at that 1 gram or above, you can expect to have some extra energy along with that ingredient. Then we have caffeine anhydrous at 295 milligrams, decent dose. Then we have Ari Choline at 200 milligrams. So nice, I like that. That's for energy, fat loss, euphoria, cognitive function, kind of an all-around hitter. Then we have Morpholine at 150 milligrams, and this is an arginase inhibitor, so it allows arginine that's being produced in the body to last longer, and for those pumps, as far as to prolong the pumps and make them more intense during training. Then we have Infinergy, the dicaffeine malate at 50 milligrams. This is 75%, so that's about 40 milligrams of caffeine there. So that's 295, so that's, right now we're at 335, am I adding that right? Milligrams of caffeine. Then we have caffeine citrate. So just so you know, if you guys don't know, caffeine, dicaffeine malate is the sustainable caffeine that lasts for 4 to 6 hours after training. So 37 milligrams of caffeine is going to slowly be released for 4 to 5 hours after you take this in your system. And then we have the caffeine citrate, which is 50 milligrams, which is 50%, so that's 25 milligrams of caffeine. It's going to hit you more rapidly, so within about 15 to 30 minutes. Then we have an ingredient that you don't find in too many pre-workouts. I like the ingredient, I've used it before. It's a low dose at 5 milligrams, which is fine because it's very potent. It's called Ari Choline Hcl. So what this is, just so you know, this is a ingredient that actually helps the body produce acetylcholine in the brain, and it's very effective. And at 5 milligrams, it usually kicks in within about 15 to 30 minutes. So what's nice about this concoction here is the caffeine citrate is going to kick in with a little bit of caffeine, and then along with that, it's supposed to, along with that Ari Choline within 15 to 20 minutes to kind of get you alert and ready for your crushing the gym time. Then we have Heparin A at 250 micrograms, very good dose. This is for helping the body produce more choline in the brain and utilize more choline. So, VHI Spartacus Pre-Workout. How did it do? First, we're gonna go over this scoop. So the scoop's supposed to be 14 grams, just so you guys know. It's a big scoop, it's not small, but just so you know, that's 12 grams. There you go, 12 grams is a flat level scoop. What you wanna do for 14 grams, I put it on the scale, is have a good heaping scoop there. That's going to give you that 14 grams. Flavor on this. This is a freedom flavor. I like how they did that. Freedom flavor with the flag. Don't know much about the company. That's pretty cool. Flavor's great. You're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to have no problem with the flavor. Cost on this, I believe this is about $45. I think Subkeem has it for about $45. And I think I'm gonna have to stop recording right now because someone's coming into the gym. So we'll continue this in my car. So hey guys, sorry about that. Who I saw coming in was that guy. That guy that actually gets on the treadmill, gets on the bike, and talks on his phone. And I'm not just talking like, hey, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking, hey, how you doing? Like that type of thing. Oh, man. So anyways, I was able to finish biceps. I knocked him out real quick just to finish my workout. Put on the jacket because it's a little windy out here in SoCal right now. Temperature's nice. Sun's out. It's cool. But hustled to the car. I wanted to finish this up for you guys. And I got to get off to work. So Spartacus Resurgence Preworkout. How does it deliver? So when you first take this, the beta alanine is going to kick in about 10-15 minutes. It's some good beta. So you're going to feel it. You're going to get the itching, scratching, rubbing, you know, whatever you get, the warm tingles, you're going to get it. And it's going to last for at least 30 minutes. And then it starts tapering off until about the 45 minutes to an hour. Just depends on how sensitive you are to it. But it's pretty good. So that 3.2 grams, it kicks in pretty good. Energy and focus. So surprising enough, the energy and focus start to come in 15 to 30 minutes. So you literally start feeling something 15 and kind of going up to the 30 minutes. You start feeling awake. You start feeling a little alert and a little bit of energy. I'm not talking extreme. So it's not like you're, you just took 300 milligrams of caffeine. It kicks in 15, 30 minutes. But there is a sense of concentration starts to dial in, and that concentration feeling, and then the energy. And so it's kind of nice how it kind of preps you, because 30 to 45 minutes is when you want to be in the gym, because I'd say 45 minutes is when this thing peaks. So when it peaks, the caffeine, the 295 of caffeine, that all peaks, kicks in by 45 minutes, and you're ready to go. And this energy is smooth, very, very smooth. You get no anxious feeling. There's no slap in your face, but it hits pretty good. So this is, energy-wise, this is one of those pre-workouts that doesn't have the adrenaline kick to it or anything like that. Doesn't slap you off the couch, doesn't slap you off your seat and kick your butt in the gym, but it makes you feel like, you got to start moving type thing. So not anxiously, but you start feeling all that energy. It lasts for a good 2 hours. I trained for 2 hours, and I started, so I took it, I got in the gym 45 minutes, trained for 2 hours. I'm still feeling the energy, and I'll feel it for an hour or two after. So I've taken this about 4 times, and it's not intense. It's not crazy. Man, what I like about this one is the focus that it delivers is not like this euphoric DMHA, DMAA focus. It's not even like a tunnel vision focus. It's a concentration that is very high end. So you're concentrated. Concentrated? What are you, orange juice? You're concentrating on everything. It's very dialed in. You're dialed into everything. Very, very productive. So I think I was training. I didn't miss a beat. Did some videos for Instagram. And I love training on this thing, especially when I'm doing the Instagram stuff, because I can multitask like crazy, and I'm not skipping a beat. I'm staying alert on everything I still got to do. I'm not missing a set, not missing a rep. Every time I focus on something, I dial into it. So very, very dialed in focus. I like it. So the mood. So I want to let you know too, along with that focus, along with that energy, it gives you kind of like a sense of, you feel good. So, but it all depends. So like this guy came in, and when I hit biceps, I feel good. I feel happy. But I was kind of pissed thinking about it. Now, I just took it out on the curls. So you switch over, but I still feel good. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell right now, I'm in a good mood. I very, very in your face type mood that I feel here. So it delivers
very good sense of well-being as far as that goes. I don't feel like fighting anybody or nothing like that, so don't get me wrong, but like, I'm not going to stand back. It's more like the step into everything type mood, and you don't have any problem with doing it. Now, pumps on this. Pumps are actually pretty darn good, but they're not cell swelling pumps. So you're not going to get any kind of like, you feel huge in the gym, but you're going to get that tight. This delivers a very, very tight pump. Did chest yesterday, and I wanted to do back and biceps today because I wanted to feel the back and biceps. And I'd say the first hour of training, when I was just doing back and doing pulls and doing some upper back and rear delts and stuff like that, I was tight. The pump was very, very good. That type of tightness pump to where you were tight in kind of like, you know, moving because the muscle's so tight. You got so much blood in there. So very, very good there. Endurance is very, very good on this thing. So this delivers. If you're going to get into that Spartacus arena and you're going to take on some gladiators, this is gladiator training right then and there, because it's one of those pre-workouts that gets you in there, and you kind of don't want to stop training. You keep going, you keep going, you keep going, you keep going. I still feel like I can go back in the gym and I still want to knock shit out. So very, very good in delivering as far as that. I believe this is starting to live up to its name, which makes me feel good, because I can actually recommend this type of pre-workout to you guys and not even skip a beat on my feelings, because I believe this does deliver. I'm trying to think of anything else that I can tell you. There's no negatives on this. You don't crash, you don't do anything like that. But I think Spartacus Resurgence Preworkout, if that's what you're looking for, something that's got some tightness pumps, very good, real good endurance, power output. There's not like a lot of power output, but it makes up for the endurance and the drive that you're going to get in the gym. So I don't think this is a deadlift, a 1 rep max deadlift, 1 rep max bench press type pre-workout, but this is like a sets and reps, you know, 10, 15 reps, and it'll keep you going and going and going. So I hope I didn't go too long on this. Once again, VHI Spartacus Resurgence Pre-Workout. Hopefully the lighting's good there so you can take a look at it. I'll put a link down below to where I got it. I'm signing off, and I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my day while I'm flying. So you guys have a good one. We will see you next time on the channel. Thanks for watching.